Hello everyone, welcome back to the tavern after so many days of it being closed. Hello everyone, Salugus dwellers. Who's the guy on screen? Remember him? They won't forget me. I knew the dwellers hated me. Hey Phoenix, Deputy, and Iku and everyone else that might be lurking behind. Hello everyone, I hope you all are great today. We're going to spend a lot of time on that screen right now. Thank you for the welcome back. And also, Deputy, thank you so much for the 29 months. Thank you very, very much. Whew! I have a lot of stories for you guys. And I have, for once, because I know I'm terrible at this. I'm actually awful at that. But let me scooch over a little bit like this. Yeah. I actually have pictures. I even have some videos for you guys. Yep, I have a bunch of things I can show you guys and everything, so I hope we're gonna have a good time. So, as you know, I was at Dokomi, a huge ass event in Düsseldorf in Germany. So, first of all, I have to say something. I did not realize how big that thing is. Like, not gonna lie, I didn't realize. I heard like, yeah, that's a big anime con. Like, yeah, that's a pretty good anime con, right? Pretty good, pretty big. Yeah, pretty big. More than 250,000 people big. Yeah, it's big. It's actually fucking huge. Like, if any of you guys have ever gone to an event, you know, if you've gone to like, thank you, Iku, thank you so much for the welcome backs. I'm very glad to be back, honestly. You see, a lot of events are done in con centers, you know, convention centers, because they usually like kind of have like very, very big warehouse-like buildings that you can use to build whatever the fuck you want inside, which is perfect to make events because all of those things are modular, so you can create a stage, you can have like a bunch of booths, you can host people, you can have like conversations, discussions, like meeting groups, a kitchen, like you can have whatever the fuck you want in there. Deputy, thank you so much for the gifted to Iku. Thank you so much for the support, man, as always. Well, usually most conventions will use 1 or 2 halls to do their entire thing, which is normal, you know, it's pretty normal because each hall are usually pretty fucking big. If I remember correctly, for example, Vexpo is 1.5 hall for the entire convention, you know, 1.5. Now hall, HALL. Dokomi has 10. Yeah, Dokomi is using 10 halls for its convention. Like I said, Vexpo is 1.5. When you enter the area of Dokomi, like when your pass is checked, to reach the halls at the back, including the one I was working at, so hall 10, you had to walk for around 10 minutes to reach it. Like, that place was actually gigantic. Like, actually gigantic. Oh, you know what? Since I'm planning to show pictures to you guys, I'm just gonna... let me show you something. Dokomi plan. Map. Dokomi map. Yeah. Oh, that's 2025. Guys, we just finished 2026. Please be there. Thank you, Google. The biggest Germany, biggest Japan and Anime Expo. Yes, it is. I know. Programm F. It's already German. I mean, it's normal. It's Germany, but you know. 2026. 2026. Is that 2026? That doesn't look. That's 2025. Why don't we have a plan? Google, please stop betraying me. Guys, Google is betraying me. Google is useless now. life, you know? Life. Okay. Google Harlot. Yes, exactly. I completely agree. Chrome screen. Yeah, maybe this? Maybe I can show this. Chrome. Chrome. No. Exhibitor area. Ooh, yes. Okay. Okay. It's not perfect. That's good enough. Let me just do that. Okay. So here. Dokomi. 2026 Dusseldorf. That's where I was. Let me check if we can find stuff here. God, the website is so hyper. This website exhausts me. Where's the map? What, when and where, I guess? Do we have the plan here? No, I don't care where it is. It's over. It's over. Stop. Look, there's stuff everywhere. It keeps on moving and bouncing everywhere. I hate it. There's no map. Is there no map? We say thank you. Yeah, thanks. Want me to post a link to the PDF with the map? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I mean, I know I have it on my PC. It's just I'm too lazy to look for it. I mean, I was at the event, so I can find the map. I have it. Hey, Leo, stuck at work. Hope you had a good time at Dokomi. I'll catch you to the vault later. Okay. I can give it to you. I know. But I'm very lazy right now, you know? Very, very lazy. It's insane. Okay, actually, we don't need a website. What? Where did I freaking disappear? That's not what I wanted. Poof. Okay, back. Woohoo! No, like, Phoenix, I have it. I have the entire document. I have everything on my PC right now. It's just I never uploaded it or put it in a folder. That's it. Anyway, it's not, honestly, it's not even that important. But yeah, the place is huge. The place is absolutely gigantic, and I was kind of surprised because I did not expect to have to walk that long to do anything. I'm going to eat this man half. But yeah, like there were a bunch of places, and the thing that was pretty nice, like each hall had like its own theme. So you had a hall that was only exhibitors, which was the place I was at. That was actually the place where the most VTuber stuff was, because it was a bunch of like a VTubing company, production companies and such. You had a hall that was only gaming. Well, mostly only gaming. I guess it was also some cosplay. It was cosplay and gaming, maybe. There was a place that was cosplay and fashion. Like they sold a lot like accessories, wigs, nice clothing, even like Japanese fashion and stuff like this. There was an artist alley hall, which was actually pretty interesting in comparison to other artist alley places you can see in events, because it was a lot of like indie creators and stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna yap while showing you guys the pictures. I'm gonna show you guys pictures. Where are you? I'm gonna show this screen. Okay, can I full screen that shit? I should be able to full screen that shit. Slideshow. Okay. Pause. And I'm going to show that. Like this, like that, and boom. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm gonna hide you for a second. Like this. Okay. I don't even remember which airport it was. I think, wait, let me look at it closer. Just don't show your homework folder. I don't have a folder like that. I haven't done homeworks in years. I think this is Paris, actually. You know what? Fuck the slideshow. Because I want to be able to zoom. Okay, fuck the slideshow. So yeah, here. I think, yeah, oh yeah, this is Paris. This is me flying to Germany. So I went to Paris. Okay, then. I think this is me arriving in Germany. I think this is Dusseldorf. This does not look like Paris. I always love how cities and places look like from the sky. Like, it looks like kind of fun patchworks of things. Like, you see all of the roofs, the shape of the streets and things. Like, look at cars. Cars are so tiny, like just a few pixels. Like this. That blotch here is a car. I mean, actually, considering the size, it might be a bus or a van. Oh, those are trucks. Those the big blotches. Big blotches. But yeah, Germany. It's funny because you can see the difference from a country to another. Like in Germany, you can see all of the orange like roofs and stuff like this. That are like the main thing. And there's not that many like tall buildings. You know, there's not that many like high-rise. It was also very green. I found that Düsseldorf was both a very clean and actually pretty comfy city from what I've seen. Like, it seems like a nice place to be at. Oh, and speaking of Germany, now we go into the food. The food. So, this place... actually, let me see if I can find a picture of the place. Yes. So, the place was called Fuchsen. That was their page when you go to the English version. You need a good fuchs. And the only reason we went there is because someone that was with us wanted to go to an authentic German place. And so someone I know found this and we're like, okay, we're not going to go there. And when we translated the site to English, I saw this. I could not stop laughing. That was like, no way. And so, yes, for the first time ever, a picture, that's not the picture of my actual plate. I don't take pictures that good with my phone. But I did eat met. So the raw pork on bread with raw onion. And you know what? It's pretty fucking good. I actually really like this. It's very nice. I would love to eat it again, but I don't know if there's any safe pork in France for that. But yeah, I love that. I love that. Sorry, I suddenly was very thirsty. But yeah, met, that thing is actually super nice. Like, I really enjoyed it. If we can get that safety in Poland, there should be some good enough pork in France. Yeah, you know what? I see what you mean. I see what you mean, honestly. But yeah, like, honestly, met was very nice. I really, really enjoyed it. It was very pleasant. But indeed, I think it was better with the raw onion. I ate it like raw, like just straight on bread at first. And it was better with the onion and even better with some pickle. Like some sour pickle and onion. Peak. It was absolutely perfect. It was in that place called Fuchsen. Okay, the pictures are not organized at all, so I'm going to explain what I did at the con in a completely disorganized way. Which is kind of how I talk, so I guess you guys are used to it. Okay, that's also at Fuchsen. Look at this plate. Guys, look at this thing. Sausage, schnitzel, mashed potatoes, sauerkraut, braised pork, and you see those, like those glasses here? This is a beer that when you're in that shop, you get unlimited. And I do mean unlimited. Until you put a coaster on top of your glass, they will give you more. At all times. They will not stop. Which is actually pretty nice. It's actually pretty, very, very, very nice. It's pretty fucking nice. Also, roasted potatoes. Very good. And that's the name of the place. If you guys ever want to try it. It's a place that's apparently a very famous place in Düsseldorf. It's called Fuchsen. And fun fact, I even managed to... okay, let me find the picture. Where is it? Where are you? Ah! No, videos for later. Where is it? Fuck. Well, oh, another angle on the same plate. Parakeet has been a moderator for 1 year. I don't know why this is a thing, but Twitch bugged me to share it. Telling this everyone. Oh! Well, Parakeet, I have to say it now. Really? Thank you so much for 1 year of supporting the channel in your very unique way. Because it's been actually really invaluable. Thank you so much. You think you know the band on the shirt? But yeah, guys, look at this plate. Like, that thing is beautiful. I think that's that's the thing they gave us when we asked for the most German thing they had on the menu. Like, we asked for the most German thing they had on the menu to actually show off German cuisine, and that's what they gave us. And honestly, no betrayal. No betrayal at all. I did get my own met for myself. I'm gonna be honest. I did get my own met for myself. And, okay, you can't see it here. A lot of meat on mashed potatoes, fried sauerkraut, and red cabbage salad. Yeah, a load of meat, mashed potatoes, and sauerkraut and potato and red cabbage salad. Yeah, and sausage, of course. But yeah, like it's exactly what you want. It's perfect. And so, okay, we can't see it. Oh, say no, we can see it. You see this? You see what's in this glass here? This. It's Apfelschorle. This is the German apple soda. The mix of apple juice and sparkling water that the Germans love drinking more than almost anything. And almost all of my colleagues became addicted to it. And I'm going to be perfectly honest, guys. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I literally went out of my way this very morning to go to the supermarket to buy apple juice to make my own Apfelschorle. Actually, I should make myself a glass soon. Those potatoes were amazing. Like with the fresh herbs, pepper, and just salt. Oh my god, it was so good. Okay, next. Oh. That's a spoiler. Okay, I guess the best way to explain the next picture, you haven't seen the next picture. You don't know the next picture, you haven't seen anything. So, have you guys heard, I mean, you have heard some little things about how my trip back went. So, to explain you guys like the whole situation of how yesterday, was it yesterday? How 2 days ago went, how my Monday went. So, first of all, I was, as you know, working at Dokomi. So from Friday onwards, I was basically busy from 8 a.m. in the morning to 1 a.m. Non-stop. And I mean non-stop. I usually had one meal a day. And then we had like the business dinners and stuff like this in the evening. So basically, yeah, it was like 8 a.m., 1 a.m. non-stop. Non-stop. Okay, sometimes I could sit. That's it. But I was working sitting. But yeah. And I did that for 4 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, 3 days. 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I did that for 3 days, full stop. Like non-stop, like bum, non-stop, continue. And so, after that, on Monday morning, I took my time. I woke up at like 9 a.m. Absolutely insane. I felt like I slept for days. No, I felt like I was exhausted. I wanted to get to bed again. But, you know, I had to check out. We went to a nice Greek restaurant with my colleagues. Pictures of the Greek food I've shared in Leo Yaps on the Discord. And then I went on my own to reach the airport. The thing is, the day before, I had already received a message from the company that was flying me and telling me, oh yeah, your plane is going to be delayed 45 minutes tomorrow. So I was like, okay, this is not good news because, well, at first I thought it was good news. At first I was like, okay, it was, shut up, Barkeet. Fuck you. It's Friday, then Saturday, Sunday what? It's Friday again, then Saturday, Sunday what? Shut up. But yeah. First, I thought it was good news because I only had a 1 hour layover in Paris and I had to change terminals. The thing is, usually changing terminals takes 40 minutes and I had 1 hour. And it was very, very short. So I thought I would have to run in Paris to reach my plane. But suddenly I had 45 minutes more. So I was like, hey, that's good news. That's nice. But then I realized and I remembered, wait, when I get home, I need to catch a train. A train that I only had an hour and a half to catch. And now I have 45 minutes to catch that train from the time I land to the time I reach the train station. And the trip to the train station is 20 minutes. So I was getting a little stressed, saying, okay, basically only a miracle is going to get me that train, but I still believe. I was still believing at the time. So I take my first plane. It goes well. I get a nice, I think I drink, I don't know what, you guys don't care, but I drank a Coke Zero in the train. I got, in the plane. I got nice, snacks. I land in Paris. And so, since I know I have an hour and a half, I chill. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to, I'm just gonna go slowly to my gate and wait for my plane. Maybe I'll get something to drink or eat. I don't know. I was chill. But then I reached my gate. I decided against buying anything because airport prices are absolutely insane, and it's even worse in France, especially in Paris. And then we get a message. We get a message, an announcement saying that, first of all, our plane is switching gates. Okay, this happens. It's okay. I go from from one gate to the other. Then we get the message. Yeah, you can start boarding the plane. Okay, everything is going well. I knew I was like in one of the back sections, so I had my time. I was still chilling. I think I was yapping on Discord at the time, or maybe just listening to music and reading a book, either or. And then we get another message while people are planning to start boarding the plane that the plane is being delayed for technical reasons. And so, the plane is now delayed 30 minutes more. And so, I'm like, okay, now I'm actually fucked. I'm gonna miss my train. I have no way of getting my train ever. I go to the office of my company and I go tell them, okay, what the fuck do I do in this situation? And can I get compensation for it? Because they were making me miss my train. I was about to be forced to spend the night in another city because I don't live near the airport. And they say, yeah, considering the situation, you can send the bill of what it's cost you and everything. It's a technical issue on our side. So you are entitled to compensation. I'm like, okay, at least we get compensation. I'm going to get reimbursed of my, the extra cost. It's okay. It's fine. I can wait. It's paid for, you know? I was like, if it's paid for, I can enjoy another night in a hotel or something. You know, I can survive that. And then we get a new announcement saying, because of technical issues, your plane is being delayed for an unknown duration. We will keep you updated every 15 minutes. And now, that is when you know shit is fucked. When they have no idea when you can leave, it's when you know shit is going down. And that was exactly what was starting to happen. We get the message the first time. We're going to warn you every 15 minutes. We get the message a second time. We're going to warn you every 15 minutes. We have no idea how long it's going to take. And then again, we get the message a third time and a fourth time. And I'm like, am I going to have to spend the night in an airport in Paris? What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck is happening now? But I was not despairing. I was just thinking, okay, I managed to find a seat that was comfortable enough. I had a plug to put my PC. I also had a USB-C to put my phone. I'm like, you know what? I have a working laptop. I have my headphones that are charged. I have my phone. I have my Kindle with a bunch of books, including the one from the book club. And yeah, you know what? I can wait. I'm patient. I can wait. But then we finally get an announcement that our plane is ready to board. And I'm like, okay, we are back. We are so back. And then we go and do the little trip to get to our plane, which in that case, we had to take a bus to where the plane was landed, which is always annoying. I hate doing that in airports, but sometimes it just happens, especially for smaller planes. And so we have to go downstairs when you do that. As we are going down the stairs, I'm lifting my suitcase at the time. The entire handle of my suitcase broke in the stairs. And my suitcase goes tumbling down with all of my stuff inside. A suitcase I've had for 6 years. Well, to be fair, 6 years of survival for a suitcase, considering how much I've traveled, is actually a pretty good lifespan. But still, at that time, with all of the shit that had happened, my suitcase broke. I was starting to think I was cursed. I was starting to think, what the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do for this to happen? I was like, what the hell? Okay, so I had to try and either break completely or force back in the handle of my suitcase. And I knew at this point I had to carry it around. A fucking 20 kilogram suitcase. No, not 20. It was not allowed. I think it was 11 kilogram suitcase, something like that, because I had merch, clothes, like a bunch of shit inside. Okay, well, actually I also had the streaming mic I'm using right now in that suitcase because I lended it to someone. And okay, I reached the plane. On my plane, you remember when I said that I would have very little time to take the train when I reach my airport? So I used my miles, so my bonus I have from flying a bunch, to book a certain seat. A seat that was on a side, so I could easily leave the plane. There was also much more to the front of the plane. The thing is, when I reached my seat, I was like, why do I have a middle seat on this row? Like, I bought that seat specifically with my own money. I did not book a middle seat. No one would ever book a middle seat by choice. And that's when I get my explanation. The captain explains to us what had happened. Our previous plane was actually forked and could not fly. So they had to evacuate that plane and find us another plane. We actually had to take a spare plane. And the reason there was so much delays is because since that plane was not supposed to fly on that day, it hadn't had all of the security testing and checking. So that's why we lost another hour, because they rushed all of the checking of everything to make the plane flight worthy. Like, to confirm it was flight worthy. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? And that is why my seat, that was supposed to be a side seat on a special 2-row, well, was now middle seat. And so I reached my airport. Thank you for the timeout, Parakeet. I think I see that you're doing the good work. The stoat sandwich, yeah. That was not nice. I hate being middle seat. It's awful. But hey, you do what you do. And at this point, honestly, I was too tired to care. Honestly, I cared and I was disappointed when I sat down. But as the trip happened, I did not care anymore. Like, it was such a little stupid and a useless detail. I was like, I don't give a shit anymore. I don't give a fuck. I reached my airport. My boss booked me an Uber home because it was cheaper than the hotel, actually. And I got home at like 1 a.m. What if it were 2 cute ladies? It was 2 men, an old one and one that did not understand, that barely understood English and did not understand French either, even though we were in France. So yeah, it was not the most riveting trip, but we did get free champagne. I did get a free glass of champagne, and I also ordered the wine, so I had champagne and wine. I don't know where it was going. It was a trip from France to France, from Paris to my destination. So who knows? And so, the thing is, I had a broken suitcase. The thing is, the average good quality suitcase is about 150 euros. Yeah, it was going to Brittany Phoenix, so of course it's better. Hey, Dizzy, welcome. But yeah, a suitcase of good quality is usually around 150 euros minimum. But I remembered, before leaving, in a shop, I saw suitcase of actually the brand I used to use, that was very good. The old man only spoke Breton. No, he spoke English. I know it would have been very funny if he only spoke Breton. Yeah, it would have been. I would have loved that, honestly. I remember the place that had suitcases at extremely low prices in a brand I knew. And so I bought one. The thing is, and guys, at this point you're allowed to laugh. That's my new suitcase. Yes, it is official Sanrio Hello Kitty suitcase. It is actually official merch. So that's my new suitcase now. So this is what's gonna accompany me with work when I go places. We're getting you Hello Kitty merch for next birthday. No. I have other Sanrio characters I like. Guys, please, no. No Hello Kitty. The thing is, I'm also planning to completely cover it with stickers. Like every stickers I can get, like VTubers, music, anything I can find, I will put on that. Imagine you are at an airport and you see this cool looking French guy with a Hello Kitty luggage. I mean, I'm going to have it with me because this is cabin luggage. I'm going to have it with me in the plane. Everyone is going to fucking see it. It's not even going to be like checked in. Everyone is going to see me carrying this around. And you know what? I don't care. Hello, Benji. So yeah, this is my new suitcase, guys. I hope you like it. And yes, I know there's a little heart here. And it's Hello Kitty. It says Hello Kitty here. And there's a giant Hello Kitty in there. And it also says Hello Kitty on the reels. It says Hello Kitty everywhere. But it's a very cool quality suitcase. And guys, I got that suitcase brand new for 19 euros. So yeah, I couldn't say no. 19 instead of 160. So yeah, I took it. Also, yes, I know this is an IKEA frozen bag. 18 euros. 19 euros, yeah. 19. Yeah, now you understand why I bought it. Okay, next. I'm going to tell the story per image. It's going to be completely chaotic, but you're welcome. Oh! This. Food again. This was actually super fucking nice. Hey, Striking, welcome. This is the food that you could get in the Creator Lounge. Because your boy is a creator, as you know. Your stoat is a creator, so I had access to the Creator Lounge, and that food was free. And that was freshly made. Like they would actually ask you, okay, do you want the noodles, do you want the rice? And they put the chicken, some like, it was cashews, I think. The sauce, the nori, the fresh vegetables. Like, it was super nice. That was free. That shit was free. It was so good. Also, I don't know whose shoes are there. Like, look, there. I don't know whose shoes there are, but those are nice orange shoes. That's all I have to say. Parakeet strike, what did you apprend the noodle-shaped terrorist? Is crime speaking French. Shut up. Oh, by the way, strike. Look. I've eaten this. Also, Parakeet. Any German in chat, I've eaten this now. And I like it. I actually like this. And we also had this on our table. And that looks like paradise. This is paradise on a plate. Well, for meat lovers, but you know. I think that's a nightmare for a vegetarian or vegan, but you know. Sehr gut, Herr Lugus. Okay, are you ready for the story for the next image? This is gonna be... Ooh, Lolita fashion. Yeah, I just like clothes. Guys, I just like clothing. No, I'm never gonna wear this, but those look super nice. And I know my friend and moderator, Piku, also really enjoys Japanese fashion like this. So we actually share images of cute Japanese clothing together, saying, imagine the day wife wears this. That's literally what we talk about. It's like, imagine the day wife wear this. Oh, guys, look, gacha. See, those are gacha things. But it's a special kind of gacha. You recognize this brand. Remember earlier when I mentioned the holes were specialized in different things? Yeah, there's an entire hole for 18 plus. Like an actual entire hole for 18 plus. Also, those are just goodies. Like, those are actually just... Oh, no, they're not just goodies. The Tenma egg is... The Tenma. Fuck! You made me say Tenma! Shut up, parakeet! Oh, my fucking god, I hate you. The Tenga egg. It's actually not just a goodie. But yeah. I did not. Guys, I did not. I did not do the Tenga gacha. Maybe next time I will. Maybe next time I will, because I just... Now that I think about it, it is funny. I should have. But yeah, there's an entire area. Clip it and ship it. Okay, next. Ooh! Oh, that was nice. Guys, look at this. Do you recognize what it is from? Ignore the Silent Hill. What do you recognize? What? Oh, okay. You can fucking see the Umbrella Corp logo. Fuck. This was an official Resident Evil booth from Capcom themselves. That thing was incredible. Like, look at that. They had all of the cars for real there. They cosplayed the cars for Resident Evil and Umbrella Corp. That entire thing looked absolutely incredible. Look at the outfits. It was so good. It was peak. Cosplayed the cars. Shut up. Oh! Okay, guys. For the nerds in here. Do you see this thing? This is a little box. All of those are dice that are set on... Fuck. What do you call this? Ball bearings. And you can turn them to basically throw a dice from that little box without having to throw a dice. I saw that thing, I fell in love. I went to the booth that sold them and they ran out. They actually ran out. I want one of those so much. That looks so nice. Don't you guys agree? That thing looks so cool. And also you can close it. It's a little box you can keep in your pocket. Look, it is so good. It's so good. Like, you have D100, D12, D20, D10, D8, D6, D4. Do not send this to Tenma. You do not send this to Tenma. She's gonna fucking rip me apart. Do not ever say that to Tenma. She's gonna fucking rip me apart. So yeah, I actually bought a dice tower instead. Actually, let me find it. Let me see if I can find it. No, I can't. I'll take a picture later. I'll share it on Discord. But like, I actually bought a thing like this, but in the shape of a tower. Wait, can you hear? No, you can't. You can't. It's the same. It's based on like ball bearings, and you can turn them. The thing I love is, like, imagine as a DM, you can basically do silent rolls without the players ever knowing. It's a featured clip. She might just get it recommended. Deputy, thank you so much for the gifted to Benji. But no. Oh god, that would be awful. I'm gonna get a DM or something from Tenma. She's gonna fucking insult me. Okay. So, D&D. Next. Merch. As you can see, guys, there was merch. So there was a booth. I was not too far from where I was. I did not end up buying it. But look at the size of that fucking thing. To give you guys an idea, I'm just a little taller than the entire shelf. That thing was gigantic. That thing was gigantic, but we could go bigger. there was her. So this is a gigantic Miku Ita bag with inside a Miku Ita bag with inside another Ita bag with inside another Ita bag. And yes, this, you can see, the other one is falling down. Those are the twin tails of Miku. There and on the other side. That thing, I had to carry that thing from one hole to the next for the J-Rave on Saturday. That thing was so heavy. Hey, Danya, welcome. That thing was so fucking heavy. Also, I was not buying that. I don't make enough to buy that shit ever in my life. Hello. So yeah, big Miku. Big Miku. Okay, next. Guys, I found the grail. I found the grail while I was at Dokomi. I found strong zero. And I drank it. On work time. And I'd give a shit. It was so nice. That's more than I'm making in a month. That's more what I make in 2 months. Even 3. But yeah. Yeah, I got a strong zero. I'm a happy man. Dokomi damaged my wallet badly and I was only there virtually. Next. Oh, guys. For the first time in my life. In Germany. I had poutine. Yes, I know. I could have chosen a better place. But yes, for the first time in my life and in Germany, I had poutine. And you know what? It was great. I loved it. I really loved poutine. It's actually super nice to eat. I mean, honestly, it's cheese and gravy on fries. There was no way that was not good. Cheese curds? There. They melted. They melted in the thing. Yeah, poutine. It was super nice. I have that shirt, I have that shirt, I have that shirt. I got all of them. So, I thought about our beloved Shiri Arukita when I saw this fucking thing. Look at that. They actually are two and you lock them together. You actually are supposed to clip them together. I haven't sent it to Shiri yet. Shiri's gonna hate it so much. I actually bought something from that booth. You see this? The Let's Fucking Go. I have this, but it's Urara's face, and on top is locked the logo of being 16th in Uma Musume. So it says 16th. Let's fucking go. Do I say that I was about to? No, go ahead. You can send it. You can send it. You can send it to Shiri. I would have bought it, even as a joke, but that thing was 30 euros. To buy the pair, it was 30 euros, so you know. But honestly, if I start making a little more money, I would. If I start making a little more money, I would buy that thing. Just to mess with Shiri. 30 euro for a makeout. That's a 30 euro makeout. Damn 1984. Yeah, it looks beautiful. That's an amazing design. So this, guys, was the Cygames booth. There was a Cygames booth, and those were life-size statues. Look at those things. Look at my girl, Tokai Teo. Look at her. She's beautiful. But yeah, it looked amazing. They looked actually incredible. One must imagine a Frenchman just staring in awe at Teo. I had like the banana smile. I looked so happy looking at this. I was so happy. I was having such a nice time. To be fair, though, the only thing that was a little sad is that the booth was only just a merch booth. There was nothing else. There was no announcement, no showcase of anything. It was just merch otherwise. But hey, at least they had the statues. And... oh, good luck, Parakeet! Go, 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 go! Run, run, run! Okay, next. So, you might think this is Schnitzel, but no. it is potato. So this is, I think, is basically the German version of hash browns. This is basically the German version of hash browns, and it was served with applesauce. So basically pureed apple. It was super nice. That was not my plate. I stole some from her, from the person that bought it, and it was super nice. Also, I was not lying. Apfelschorle. That was day one. That was day one, and they already were only drinking Apfelschorle. That was not even me. That was someone else. And so, oh yeah, the thing I told you guys about the beers. You see those beers? Those are the ones they will refill unlimited. And you had to put something on top of your glass so that they stop. Otherwise, they literally do not listen to you and they keep giving you more beer. To give you an idea of how stupid we went, on the second evening, one of our tables drank 79 beers. 79. That was a 6-people table. Do you always snatch photos of random ladies' dishes? No. The picture I took before was a guy's. It was someone else. It was a man's plate, not a woman's plate. This is Düsseldorf. Around 13 beers per person based. Yep. And we only finished at 1 a.m. That was drunk fast. No, we finished at midnight because they closed at 1 a.m. This is sad. You know why this is sad? This is Paris. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that was a nice looking booth. Look at this. That was the booth of Future Legend. Look. And they did a lot of meet and greets, and all of the meet and greets were free. Like, actually all free. And there was like Onigiri, Piapi, Enteru, PP Slayer, Bedybug, Isa, like a lot of very cool people. Is that a Romanian? Yep. There. Yeah, that's a Romanian. But yeah, it was super cool. It was actually super cool, their booth. No, I'm gonna de-zoom. So, there was a rave. And I went there. And let's go. Yeah, that's what's on the giant screen. I had to take it because it made me think of Parakeet. I haven't showed this to Parakeet yet, and of course the man left already. Okay, let's see if we have those. Oh yeah, I brought my Miku. I have a Miku bean. I brought her to the rave. Oh, you guys don't get the sound? No! Wait! That's so sad. Wait. Where do you get the sound? Oh, wait. I'm gonna do a thing real quick. Okay, are you ready? And let's go! Okay, back to the start. Okay, I'm going to play the previous one now. So yeah, it was fun. It was very fun. Oh yeah, wait. There's also the Miku. That was what's funny. I'm going to cut the BGM and let's go! So, to give you guys an idea, this lasted for 5 hours straight. I did not do the entire thing. I kind of wanted to, but I didn't do the entire thing. That was 5 hours straight at the end of the day. Of the second day, I was not in shape to watch this. Wait, I'm missing pictures. Is it dead? Are you dead? Hello? It's dying. Okay. Let me see if I can open... Wait. Don't worry. This is a street of Tokyo that I took a picture of like 6 years ago. Leo escaping the local rave party to take part. You joined me in rave party. No, I joined the others at the restaurant I showed you guys before. I was like, wait, you guys have food and drinks? Fuck it, I'm gonna leave. I stayed for like 2 hours at the... I think I stayed for 2 hours at the rave. Yeah, 2 hours. Wait, am I missing pictures? Wait, is that all of the pictures I have? No, there's no way. I must have messed up. I'm missing pictures. I have the Greek food. Oh yeah, guys, you need to see the dinosaur. Oh yes, I need to show you guys the dinosaur. I need to show you guys the dinosaur. There was a dinosaur at the rave. Like actually, there was a dinosaur. You're old and it shows. Shut up. Okay, I'm gonna open this again. I'm gonna shut the music here. And I'm gonna go right here. Okay. Let's go back. We've seen those. We've seen those. There. Yes, that's an axolotl mascot, and that's a dinosaur guy. Wait, no, the music! Fuck! What did the music didn't play? Wait. I'm gonna reset the video. Let's go. You guys need the music. Poor dinosaur tried to go for a high five, but the axolotl was not listening to it. They ended up going almost mosh pit with each other.
Did I jump scare you?
Hey, Frack, welcome. Okay, next.
You make me sick. Your weakness is pathetic.
Why did I film the ground? Okay. Yes, guys, you know this music? It was great. It was honestly great. Okay, let me put the BGM back. Remove ground. Oh, but yeah. So that was a bunch of the pictures I took. I need to keep the reflex of taking more pictures. To be honest, I don't take enough pictures when I travel, especially when I work. It doesn't go through my brain. You know, it just doesn't go through my brain to take pictures. But I need to because I do want to share this with you guys. And without pictures, it's much harder to like actually share what happened. You know. So yeah, I need to get better at this. Promise for the next con I go to, I will take a lot more pictures. And actually, the next con I go to should be, if they actually finally manage to do the thing they're supposed to do, should be Japan Expo in July. So like in like a month, basically, exactly a month actually. So yeah, I'm gonna willingly go to Paris. I know, guys. I'm gonna willingly go to Paris. But that's for an anime con, so that's different. And technically, it's not exactly in Paris. I'm never gonna have to enter Paris, actually. But I'm gonna be near Paris. Actually, I don't even know who the guests or anything are, because since I'm going there for work, I have no idea what the actual activities for attendees are gonna be. But yeah, like, otherwise... Oh yeah, there was one thing. My hotel was like in central Dusseldorf. And the thing is, Dokomi is gigantic. Like I said before. It's huge and there's like a crazy attendance. It's like I think it was 260,000 people this year. Around 250, 260,000. And that is insane. That is a lot of people. So imagine how it is when people are trying to reach that con, considering that a lot of people come from international, so everyone is staying in hotels, and there's not many hotels around the con itself, so everyone is in a center. And so the default that most people do is using public transport, especially since any ticket to Dokomi gives you free public transport in the city, which is very nice. But there's no extra buses. Buses are still only once every 10 minutes. So, if you go at the time attendees come in, buses are full if you don't take them too early. Dokomi must be a wee bit ass for the locals. Honestly, it was kind of crazy. The whole city seemed to be living at the rhythm of Dokomi. Like, I could see people in cosplay in the streets, like 40 minutes away from the con. Like, in the dead center of the city, in places that had nothing to do with Dokomi, I could actually see people in cosplay. Like, it was pretty crazy. It was actually pretty crazy, you know? But, honestly, I don't know how you call the inhabitants of Dusseldorf, the Dusseldorfians. I don't... Oh my god, I feel... Am I saying something racist? Am I being racist right now? Like, Dusseldorfians... Dusseldorfer. It should be Dusseldorfer. It's in German. So yeah, the Dusseldorfers were actually very welcoming and very nice. Like, actually, they were super nice. There was never any issue. People were, like, super welcoming. Like, it was cool. It was very cool. So I was very happy. It was actually very, very nice on that end. But for transport, it was a pain in the ass. Because either you took a free bus or train. If you took the train, it was like a 15 minutes walk. You take the train, and it's another 15 minutes walk to the con. And then once you reach the con, you have a 20 minutes walk to the hall where I was working at. So, I didn't want to walk that much. I may be honest, guys. I didn't want to walk that much in the morning and in the evening. So, I tried to find other solutions. The first day, I went early, so I had no issue. I took the bus. It was chill. It took 40 minutes, but it was chill. It was like, no, 35 minutes. And it was chill. I was happy. The next day, I woke up just a little bit later. And so I tried to reach the con at 8 a.m. instead of the 7 a.m. I had done the previous day. And there was my mistake. So first of all, I was already tired. Because the first day we built the booth, we did a bunch of things. We ended at like 1 a.m. Like, I was already a little tired. I was waking up early and everything. But you know, that's how it is when you work. You wake up tired, but after 1 or 2 hours, you're like in the rhythm and it's okay. So I was like, okay, I don't care. I'm tired. I'm still going to work. I take a bus. I missed my bus stop. Yeah, I missed my bus stop. So I had to come back. I come back. And then I discover I go to wait for the bus. I had to wait for 10 minutes because I just missed the previous bus. The next bus arrives in front of me. Also, it was in the middle of the heat wave, so I was fucking cooking. And I see the bus driver not even lean towards the bus stop and cross his arms in front of me to tell me, I'm sorry, you can't get in. The bus is full. So I had just waited for a straight 10 to 15 minutes for nothing. At that time, I gave up and called an Uber. A 16 euros Uber. I felt the pain. I felt all of the pain of paying those 16 euros to reach the place. And so I needed to find another solution for the coming days because there was 2 more days of con to do. I had to find a solution. You know, I was like, no, there's no way I'm going to keep on doing this. There is no way. So I tried to find other solutions. There was taxis and everything like that. I'm like, nah, taxis, no way. This is going to be even more expensive than Uber. Do I need to wake up at 7 a.m.? Like, do I need to go at 7 a.m. at the con every day, no matter the time I start on? Like, you know what? Like, it was not a nice search I was doing. But then I discovered a little tab on Uber that said that I could book electric scooters through Uber at like 30 cents a minute of usage. And that's what I did. When I came back from the rave on the second day, I booked one of those and I cruised across the city, taking the fresh air of the night, which was also very nice, on my electric scooter to reach my friends and colleagues. It was so nice. And I ended up just using that afterwards. Or hitching a ride when we went back home as like with my colleagues. My mic is crackling a bit. Oh no, again? Oh shit. Wait, I'm gonna try and do something. Is it better? Is my mic sounding a little better now? Or is it the same? I felt like my sound was crackling overall today. Oh no. Oh. I hope it's not what I think it is. I hope it's not what I think it is. Wait. Okay, guys, am I still crackling? Or is it okay now? Please don't tell me it's still crackling. Please, 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 please. Don't tell me it's still crackling. Fuck! Is it better? Oh, you don't have to be sorry. It's not your fault. Well, I can listen to myself. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Wait. Oh. Oh, it's still crackling. What the fuck is this? Okay. Wait, is it a little better when I... No, it's not better. I have no idea what it is. Shit. I'm gonna try another thing. Wait. Okay, let's see if this is better. Let's see if this is better. This is much quieter. Okay, you can hear me loud again, but it's crackling. And now it's crackling again. It's still crackling. I have no idea what it is from. And now... It's cracking continuously. I really hope... okay. Story time. Sorry, I'm going to keep on cracking a little bit for now. Story time, guys. You know how I said that yesterday I thought I was cursed? No, 2 days ago I thought I was cursed. It was... No, don't run away because of the crackling! Thanks for lurking. Have a good one, Phoenix. But yeah, so when I said I thought I was cursed, I know, don't worry. When I got home, I was very tired. You know, I was very, very tired, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just go die. I'm gonna go take a shower and go to bed. And the thing is, it was very hot in my house because it's very easy for my house to be extremely hot inside. And so I opened the windows, because when you're hot at night, you open the windows to make some fresh air come in. You know, it makes sense. I was woken up 2 hours after falling asleep at 3 a.m. by the loudest thunder strike I've ever heard in my life, because let's just say I heard the thunder at the same time I saw the flash. And if you know the rule for this, it's not good news at all. the entirety of my power completely shut off at that time. And that is when I started hearing something. I heard a rhythmic noise, like going. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So I woke up, I got out of bed. And that's when I realized, oh no, it's raining like crazy outside because of the thunderstorm. And some of my windows are open. And so, including a roof window. So the thing I did was, it's a Velux. It was a Velux. But basically, I went to close off my windows in a rush, and I realized that the rhythmic sound I was hearing was water dripping from my second to my first floor. It went through. Well, to be honest, this is a wooden floor. So it makes sense that it goes through. But still, that was fucking terrifying. I had no power, I was stuck in the dark, and there was water dripping everywhere in my house. Yeah. And I saw that all of the power everywhere was like completely black, so I thought it was like the entire district that got shut off. So I started soaking up the water I was using my phone for light. But I was scared of using my phone for light too much because I had no power, so I could not recharge my phone. And I went around, I soaked it up in all of the towels and everything I could find. I put basins or pots and stuff like this to try and get the water when it was pouring from the ceiling. That was what I was doing 2 hours after falling asleep once I got home, after the entire adventure of 2 days ago. I saw the power was off everywhere once I'd settled this. It didn't drip for that long because it was like no water had accumulated too much. So I think I avoided the worst of what could have been water damage. I went back to sleep because I'm like, okay, if this the entire district, entire street that does have power, I can't do anything about it anyway. I'm just too tired. I'm just going to go to sleep. I slept. I woke up. I still had no power. There was power in the street. So then at that time it became oh shit. The issue's in my house. I am the one without power. And so I called the electricity provider. It's the same one for the entirety of France now. So there's only one phone, that one number, and you call it and you try and get someone or anything like that. I do the test on their website. And the website tells me, you might need a technician. Call this phone number. I'm like, okay, good. I might need a technician. Let's see for the phone number. I call the number. The number has everything automated with AI. I answer their questions. They tell me, you just got a text on your phone. Follow the instructions on the text to take care of your issue. You know what the text was telling me, guys? It was telling me to get on the website. You know, the website that told me to call them? Yeah. And I tried to give different answers on the telephone. It didn't work. It always gets me a text to go to the website. So yeah, that shit was making me lose it. So the thing I did the thing that you should do when you have power that is out. I turned off every single fuse on my electrical box, turned on the general fuse, and then turned them on one by one to see if power was coming back, first of all, and second, to see if there's one that was tripping everything else. And indeed there was. There was one, I think I have one of my fuses that melted because of the thunderstrike. But at least, at least everything works in the house. My freezer kept. My fridge, nothing spoiled. My PC works. My lights work. So, you know what? I haven't even taken care of the fuse yet. I know it's been 2 days. I haven't taken care of the fuse yet because I've also never changed the fuse. Apparently, it's not that bad. Apparently, it's nothing, but still. I've never changed the fuse, so I'm going to take my time and see to change the fuse. And if it's not the fuse, it's very bad news because it means there's electrical damage inside of the house. And I have no idea what this fuse is for. Like, everything is working. All of the lights, everything is working, so I have no idea what the fuse is for, guys. But yeah. That was my Monday. That was a Monday of all times. But yeah, I did get home and I was happy afterwards. Otherwise, so like I told you guys to go around in Düsseldorf, I ended up like just going using electrical scooters, which seems to actually be very common there. I really like the vibe of Düsseldorf. I know that apparently it's very emblematic of what's the name? North Rhine-Westphalia. Yeah. It's actually apparently very emblematic of North Rhine-Westphalia, which is also like very unique in terms of vibe and everything. Wait, is it North Rhine-Westphalia? No, it's not North Rhine-Westphalia. No, it is. Düsseldorf is in North Rhine-Westphalia. But yeah, it's apparently very emblematic as a very old culture place, basically. So, like, you had a lot of people with... I've never seen that many people with tattoos in a city than in Düsseldorf. Oh, thank you. Have a good... enjoy your dinner, Strike. So, yeah, like... I've never seen as many people with tattoos than in Düsseldorf. It was pretty impressive. There were people with tattoos, like a lot of like goth people, punk and everything. I love the vibe. I actually love the vibe. You know that's something like that's a vibe I'm very comfortable with, and I really, really liked it. Also, Düsseldorf seems to be extremely, extremely active as a how do you say this? Cultural place. Like, there was a crazy amount of stuff happening always at the same time. Like, there was a lot of concerts, festivals, conventions, music, like in every genre. Well, okay, there was a lot of metal music, but still, there was also like a lot of classical music, a lot of LGBT stuff also, like shows that are specifically aimed at LGBT, with like gay shows, even what's the name already? Drag queen stuff also. Like, there was a lot of stuff like this, and I actually really like the vibe. Like, it seems very liberated and very interesting. I kind of want sometimes to go back to Düsseldorf just to try and discover the city a little bit more. I might try, maybe when I go to Dokomi next year, because I should be going. I think I want to stay a little longer to discover the city a little bit more. You know? Not just go to the con, but actually discover the city. Which I think would be pretty cool and pretty interesting. Yep. Otherwise, I can't talk to you guys about a bunch of things of the con itself because I was working most of the time. I was working. I stayed in the hall 10 for a lot of time. But I did see quite a few cool things. Like, I told you guys of the artist alley. The artist alley that is filled with a lot of indie creators. And like, you could think, okay, it's called an artist alley, Leo. It's what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to have creators there. The thing is, the most artist alley I've seen so far, well, to be fair, the cons I've been going to recently were mostly vtuber cons, but still, like, when I went to Offkai, when I went to Vexpo and everything, it was very, what they call, like, licensed characters. So it would be like Umamusume, it would be Blue Archive, it would be Nikke, it would be like gacha characters, like a lot of Genshin also. It would also be VTubers and stuff like this. So it was like not much really 100% original content, you know? But it's still nice. Like, it is still a nice thing. It's still pretty cool and all of that. And so, at Dokomi, it was very different because at Dokomi, you really had a ton of people that were just selling their own creations. And I think that is extremely cool. Like completely new stuff, completely unique stuff. To give you guys an idea, there was even a booth that was selling completely original light novels. Like someone was writing light novels, and there were like 3 tomes of that light novel already. It was in English too, so I could have bought it actually. But yeah, like it was actually super cool. It was very fun and was super cool to see. And one of the things I've noticed at Dokomi that was not the case in other VTuber cons, maybe it's because it's an anime con initially, not only VTuber, but still. People there were very curious. Even if they didn't know about someone, about something, they would come and take a look. I was working on a booth that had VTuber stuff. Some people that did not know VTubers at all came over and asked questions. Oh, who is this person? What do they do? And stuff like this. And I love that. I love when people are actually curious to discover new things. And it was super nice to just like tell them and them being legitimately interested in what you say about it. Because the thing is, in VTuber events, a lot of people come for their Oshi, you know? They don't come for the event itself a lot of times. They know their Oshi is going to do a meet and greet. They try to get a ticket to the meet and greet. They know their Oshi or the VTubers they like is going to do a panel. They come for this panel. Then they go to the artist alley to buy the merch of their Oshi. And sometimes they don't show that much interest to the rest. I can't blame them. We can only have the time for a few things in life. You know, we can't like take care of everything at the same time, and we all have limited time. But still, it was nice to see people being actually interested in that. I really like that vibe. Otherwise, there's a hall I didn't go to too much. I just went through it once. And honestly, I'd say in a way it's a very German thing to have in that convention. It was a hall that only had Itasha cars. Do you guys know what Itasha cars are? They're the one with the huge anime prints on them. You know, the cars that are completely decorated with like an anime character or like a VTuber or something like that. They actually look very cool. Those cars look very cool. And there was an entire hall filled with them. There were like, I think 100 cars or something. But yeah, it was actually pretty fun. It was actually pretty cool to see that. Even though, okay, there's one that made me a little sad. But I wonder if the owner of the car was maybe forbidden to be part of the collection once it started, because, well, they are the one that caused pain. Yeah, one of the cars had AI art printed on. Yeah. But the thing is, I only saw that car outside, so I wonder if they were refused inside of the hall because of it. I wonder. Speaking of, and I think that's a net positive I need to mention, I don't think I've seen AI art anywhere inside. No matter the hall, I think they were very careful about it, and I didn't see an AI art anywhere inside of Dokomi. Maybe there were some, maybe I missed it, you know? But honestly, I don't think there was any. And considering the size of the thing, that's good. That's very nice. Because we know how much there is online. We know how much, like, it is impossible to not encounter AI-generated stuff online. Especially when we search for images or even articles and stuff like that. It was nice at Dokomi to see an entire place that had none of that. Honestly, it was nice. I like that. Nothing AI-generated anywhere. Yeah. I guess you guys would like to know more about the 18+ area. Of course you would. Oh no, Parakeet is actually becoming a new top clipper. Fuck. But yeah, oh god, the views are growing on the fucking clip that Parakeet made earlier. Anyway, so yeah, I went to the 18 plus area of Dokomi. And first of all, I know this is going to be funny to you guys. You had to go get a badge to prove you were old enough. Basically, you had to go to like some place when they would check your ID and accept to give you like the bracelet so that you gain access to the 18 plus area. I went to queue for there. The queue was huge. Actually, the queue was an entire hall, which I did not expect. Like it felt completely overkill, but still. I reached the guy with the badge, with the passes. I had my ID in hand. Bro looked at me, laughed, and gave me the badge without checking. Like, for real. Bro looked at me and laughed. Like, okay, I know I don't look 18, but fuck you, dude. Fuck you. He didn't have to laugh. He looked at me, laughed, and gave me the badge. I'm like, bruh, come on. I know I don't look younger than 18, but you didn't have to laugh. Oh, brother. Oh my god, but yeah. Yeah, so yeah, the 18 plus area. The 18 plus area was completely filled with like it was mostly artists. I mean, no, it was half artist. Okay, now it was a third artist, a third shops, and a third loot cosplayers. Yep. That were usually there in person, selling prints and selling fan service. Nothing sexual, to be honest, nothing sexual. But the loot cosplayers were selling fan service. Basically, sometimes if you bought a print or just by itself, you could pay to get stepped on, to get sat on, to have a cosplayer spit in your mouth, and other things like that. Or a hug from behind, and yeah, that was a very big thing. I don't. Oh, to be fair, I saw someone I know literally pay for the sit on me, but you know, I didn't because I thought, although it would have been funny, especially since you get a picture or it's even filmed. So I'm pretty sure you guys would have loved to see me humiliated in that way. I don't have fan service money. Okay? I do not have fan service money. So I did not go for the fan service. Maybe next time, you know? Maybe next time. We'll see. I don't know if it has a good look professionally. I don't know. You know? Also, no, I'm not getting the spit in my mouth thing. I'm not ever doing that shit. This is too unhygienic. There's no way. I was joking on the third day that I would almost be okay for the step on me just to have someone give me a back massage because my back was killing me after 3 days of con. I was actually going, you know what? I might go for the fan service for the step on me because my back hurts. And apparently stepping back massage are very nice. So maybe I should go for that. I didn't though. I did not get stepped on, guys. I did not. But yeah, actually, like the area was actually very nice. I advised a few people I worked with to actually go there because a bunch of the artists were super cool. Like they actually had like amazing art and creations that they made, and a lot of it was not safe for work. Because I think as long as they had even one thing that was too spicy for the normal artist alley, they were forced to be in the 18 plus hall. Which honestly didn't seem to be that much of an issue because I think almost everyone I saw at the con actually had the 18 plus pass. Because most of them are adults. I did see some kids. Not in the hall, in the con. But yeah, most of the people were just like adults and had the thing. Oh yeah. I saw the famous cosplayer Keiki Hime from a distance. I saw a bunch of other cosplayers. I was very sad because it was cosplay I would have loved to see, but I never managed to see her. She is one of the most famous Tanya of the... You know Tanya de Goricha from the anime and the manga? The little soldier girl in like a fake World War I Germany. There was one of her most famous cosplayers that was there at Dokomi. And I completely miss her. I never saw her. I was kind of sad because I would love lots of to see her in person. But there was one cosplayer, guys. There was one cosplayer that, in my eyes, beat everyone, and it was the stupidest cosplay I've ever seen in that con. It was a cosplay of the Lorax. Yeah, you know, the small orange guy with a huge blonde mustache. And like the thick eyebrows. Yeah, there was a Lorax. You hate entitled customers making shopping worse for everyone. Oh, yeah, I get you. I get you. Oh, speaking of, I need to show you the rave. Parakeet, I need to show you the rave. Wait. Because there was a video I took specifically for you. Let me show this again. There. And there. Look at this. I saw this on the screen. I just instantly thought, holy shit, this is Parakeet. Yeah, I had to show you that. I had to film that a little bit. The party parrot. Oh shit! Do you want me to add him on 7TV so that you can use it on stream? Give me a second. I'm gonna add him on 7TV. But yeah, the Lorax cosplayer, she was great. It was like a short girl with like an orange one-piece like skin suit and pillows to make her like have the belly, and also a gigantic fake mustache. She looked amazing. She looked absolutely amazing. And the thing is, I crossed her path 4 times in a row in the 18+ area, which made it even more comical. Okay, give me a second. Parakeet, the parrot is available. You can use him now. Also, you know what, guys? I'm gonna be right back because I'm making myself a glass of Apfelschorle. I've talked a lot. I need beverage. Oh, you don't have 7TV? Technically, you only have to write the word parrot with the capital P. That's it. You can see him on screen, at least, if you can't see it yourself. See? Oh, yo, wait. Why is it not working on screen? Oh, I guess it's not updated yet on the chat. Fuck. But yeah. It was fun. Honestly, I still had fun at the con. Like, even though I was working a lot, even though... Oh, God. Guys, the first 2 days. Oh. The first 2 days. So I started working on Thursday, actually. Thursday and Friday I started working. Bruh. The heat wave in Germany. It was bad. The heat wave was bad. There was no aircon. Or barely any aircon inside of the halls. It was so hot. And the problem is, the first day, on the Friday, at the end of the day, since I was with an exhibitor, I was part of what's called the exhibitor dinner. Which, don't worry, I'm not talking about anything secret. It's even mentioned on the website. But yeah, like, the exhibitor dinner, which is like a big dinner for all of the, like, some talents, exhibitors, and people that want to basically have a nice meal, celebrate, and network also, you know? Just meet and try and plan for things in the future together. The problem is, it was starting at 9 p.m. and the con closed at 8 p.m. Going back to my hotel would have taken 40 minutes, which meant that I would have been late to the dinner if I wanted to change and take a shower. I had packed an entire special outfit for that dinner because I thought it was very important for me to look my best at that dinner. And now I was smelly as fuck because there was a heat wave and I kept on like sweating the whole day. I didn't even have like a change of shirt and I had to go to the dinner like this. I hated that. I hated that so much. I went to someone I know, I bought a shirt off their booth and just did that to have a fresh shirt. It was so bad. It was so bad. But you know what? At least there was a thing. Everyone else was in the same situation as me. Everyone else was in the same fucking situation. Everyone was like, oh, we smell like shit today, huh? Like, imagine, we had all worked during the entire day, finishing to build our booths, welcoming attendees, and being straight under the heat of a heat wave during the entire day from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. for like 10 straight hours. And then, 1 hour later, boom! Dinner. Special dinner. Business industry dinner. Yeah, well, we smelled like hell. But you know what? At least the food was nice. Actually, the food was very, very nice. Like, we had... First of all, we had unlimited booze, which was good. It was cool. There was beer, wine, Prosecco. It was very cool. And also the food was a buffet. And at the buffet, there was... first of all, there was Black Angus beef, which... let's not gonna lie, it was pretty good. There was like baked salmon. There was like a bunch of... there was also a bunch of German specialties. What's the name of those things? The things that kind of looks like pasta that German makes. Spätzle. Spätzle. That's what we had. Is that how you say? You know the kind of squiggly things they make? Is that what it's called? Spätzle? There's some kind of egg. Yes, this. Is it how I say it? Is it the pronunciation? I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the pronunciation. But there was that, cooked like with herbs and butter. It was so nice. I love that so much. Spätzle. Oh, it's spätzle. Sorry, spätzle. Not spä, but spätzle. Or spätzle? Spätzle? Either way. That thing. Look it up. It's good. It's great. I ate a bunch of it. There was also like some kind of a potato gratin with like cream and everything. So nice. Like, honestly, it was a very, very nice dinner. Honestly, as a mixer, it was not that great because we actually were just dining on big tables and that was it. But otherwise, it actually was a very nice evening. It was especially it was like a nice meal at the end of the day, which honestly, when you do a con, having a nice meal is a luxury. Okay, let me see. By the way, everyone can hear you if I play it on stream. Spätzle. Thank you, Parakeet. Spätzle. Spätzle. So yeah, it was very good. Spätzle was very good. I really liked it. There was the potato gratin. There was like grilled vegetables. I mean, there was a lot of things. I don't even think I tried everything because I have a very small appetite now in comparison to before. But yeah. You're pure welcome. Yes, thank you. I also really appreciate it, Parakeet. My 1 year mod. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've been my mod for more than 1 year, but you know. Also, have you noticed, you asshole, that you are the clip leader now? That you actually are the clip leader? That your clip is the one of the most watched? Yeah. 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 Don't you Raz smug me? Don't you Raz smug me? But yeah. Otherwise, what else can I talk to you guys about? I mean, the thing is, I guess I'm pretty boring on that end because when I go somewhere, the things that take my attention are the people, the food, and the place. And sometimes a little the trip. All 5 views, 4 by Tenma alone. Now, if Tenma had seen it, she would have already like insulted me or something. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Tenma would have already insulted me if she'd seen it. Like I would be pinged somewhere if she had seen it. So hopefully she's never gonna see it. I can always dream. But yeah. Anyway, so I'm not gonna check that now. What do you guys spend your weekend on? Because I've told you guys about my weekend a lot, but I actually there's a thing I had planned to do that I did not end up doing. And by the way, I'm sorry, Parakeet, for that. I was planning initially to go to a big tobacco shop to buy cigars and pipe tobacco because I very rarely. She's currently on a plane to France. Oh, I'm so sorry for her. But yeah, like, I was planning to go to a big tobacco shop and I ended up deciding, you know what, maybe I should not spend my money on tobacco. And so I decided not to do it. I try to be healthier, you know? I try to think, okay, maybe I should spend my money on things that are healthier, so I'm not going to buy it. I mean, to be fair, also, I can just buy it online. I can use their website. The plane is to yell you in person. Oh, God. Okay, fuck. Oh, shit. I'm not ready. Okay, she has 1 hour from the... she has a little more than an hour from the airport to here, so I'm still safe for now. Oh, yeah. I kept on, like, messing up. I think I was very tired before I left for the con, because I kept on messing up a lot of things here and there. Like, I brought my my portable battery, you know? I didn't bring the cable to recharge the battery. And the thing is, since I was the only one with the battery on day 1, all of my colleagues also used my battery to recharge. So my battery was dead at the start of day 2. So from day 2 onwards, I had no portable battery. I had to go squat someone's plug in a booth to ever recharge my phone during the day. Because when you are, that's okay. Travel advice and con travel advice for you guys. When you go to a place like this, you will use your phone all the fucking time. Because you use your phone for maps, you use your phone to translate stuff if that's your language. You use your phone to look up some things. You're gonna communicate with people on Discord because it's free. Like, you're gonna use maps if you're lost. Like, you're gonna use your phone all the time. Also, you're going to use your phone when you're bored to play on it. So that's also something. And you're going to take a lot of pictures also and videos. And so your phone keeps on getting drained all the fucking time. Well, I couldn't recharge my phone. I ended most days at less than 10%, which was very scary because without my phone, I wouldn't have found my hotel because I didn't have maps. But I managed to survive. And one of the things I did from Germany? Well, I ordered a new battery. Yeah, I just ended up buying a new battery because I was like, there's no way. There's no way I can ever do that. There's no way I can do that again. My battery was like 7 years old and barely working in terms of power and everything anymore. So I'm like, I found a battery that was very high quality from the brand I prefer, Anker, by the way. I don't make money if they make money. But honestly, in price to quality, Anker has been like the peak for me in everything like recharging phones. So I will advise to use them. Also, the headphones are great. The Anker headphones are also great. But still, there was no way I was not changing my portable charger. There was no way. I'm still tired. I kind of expected it. Because, you give your all. When you're at a con, you give your all from start to finish. You do hours that, technically, as a job, I guess it's outside of legality. Like, actually, you work too much for the hours to be legal in most countries. Because you do 10, 12, 15 hours straight every day. You don't stop to eat. You don't stop for anything. Like, I was actually eating one meal a day most days. And usually that meal was breakfast. I would barely eat a snack midday and that was it. And the thing is, it's not I was forbidden to. No one was forbidding me from taking it. But the thing is, there was always something to do. So I would just do it. And the thing is, I don't know. I talked with my boss and we talked about it together, saying that like, basically, we have a con mode. It's a time when you basically kind of refuse to be tired. Shut up, parakeet. Don't worry, a lot of politicians are working on change that, so you can work 16 hours a day. I mean, at least in France, then it's never going to happen. People will actually riot. If they talk about it, people will actually riot in France. But still, that's not what I'm talking about. But yeah, like basically, you do this for usually a con is a maximum of a week. A maximum. Like the longest of longest usually of a con is a week. So you do that back to back every day. And the thing is, you kind of work on adrenaline on this. And we actually noticed, it was actually funny. We were like kind of bullying each other with my colleagues about this. As long as you work, you're okay. As long as you work, there's no problem. You keep going. There's no problem. You have the energy. Your brain is working. Like, you're efficient. Actually efficient. But then comes the cursed time. And what I mean by cursed time is when you take the time to sit down a little too long. Because if you sit down a little too long, your body suddenly goes, oh, we're resting now. Okay. By the way, you are actually that tired. And that's when you realize, oh, my brain has turned into mush. My entire body doesn't want to move anymore. My feet hurts. My ankles hurts. My knee hurts. My thighs hurt. My back hurts. My ass hurts. Everything hurts. And that's when you're like, oh, I made a mistake. I never should have sit down. No, it started happening to me when I was doing that shit at 12 years old, parakeet. But yeah, like, it was actually insane. Like, we were mocking each other. If someone would like... I would sit down. I was like, oh no. Oh, guys, I made a mistake. I've been sitting down for like 20 minutes. That was far too much. And first of all, my boss was giving me shit for it. Then he sat down and bro was dying. Bro was dying after 20 minutes sitting down. It was like, oh no, oh that's so bad. And the thing is, I made the mistake of doing this on the Sunday. On Sunday, I arrived very early at the con. I think I arrived at like 6:30 of 7 a.m. when the con was only starting at like 11. And so there was no one when I arrived. There was no one in the entire hall. And I was just sitting down. I was like, okay, I'm going to play on my phone and chat with people on Discord. That's just what I was doing at that time. And the thing is, after a while, I just realized, oh no, my body is not in active mode anymore. Oh God, this is so bad. So I actually forced myself. I stood up and I just went to places. I just visited the con for like straight 30 minutes to get my body back into shape. And then I did the day without any issue. I actually finished the day without any issue, and I had no issues going to like take my plane and everything the next day. But bruh, it was bad at that time. Yeah, to come back to the topic I was talking about earlier. Basically, once the con is over, once you reach home, you take a shower. It's usually, for me, it depends on people, but for me, it's usually after I take a hot shower. Once I reach home, I put all of my stuff like in a spot. I just take the essentials, which for me is my phone charger, my glasses, the book I'm reading at the moment, my writing notepad, and one or two random things usually. And also I put the dirty clothes I put in the laundry, usually. Then, I put all of that stuff on one spot, and then I go take a hot shower. Like a very hot shower, to just like relax the entire body. I take that shower, and then usually my entire self is like, you will sleep now. You are not gonna be awake for more than 1 more hour. You're gonna fucking die. And that's when I just go to my bed and I crash. Like my brain is fine, but my body crashes out completely. And honestly, I love that sleep. It is such a nice, deep sleep in those times. You know, it's really that sleep when you have used your body to the limit. And then suddenly your body is just like, finally we're stopping. And honestly, it is so good. The problem is, I've done that sleep. Well, to be fair, I didn't do that sleep that much because I had the fucking Thunderstrike thing at the first night. But I then, the next day, during the afternoon, I started going, oh no, I'm tired as hell again. I'm going to go sleep again. I went to sleep again. I slept for like 2.5 hours, which for me is very long as a nap. Then at night, I was also tired and I slept and I did a 9-hour sleep, which is extremely rare for me. And honestly, guys, it's like only 8 p.m. right now. I think I could go to sleep in 30 minutes and I would sleep instantly. I guess that's when I can't deny that with age, I do take more time to restore the stamina. Usually it would take me like 1 or 2 days. Now we are 3 days after the end of the con, and I think my body is still tired. To be fair, I've been doing things. I've been pretty busy. I'm working. I haven't stopped working, and I've done a lot of things still since. But yeah, I think like the old stoat still takes more time to recuperate now. But you know what? That's how life is. Sometimes you have to take care of yourself, and sometimes taking care of yourself takes more time than you want it to. I guess that's usually the case. I actually just think that's usually the case, that like it usually takes more time than you want it to recuperate, right? I think it's just normal at this point. Okay. Otherwise, there's a little thing I want to mention, because I don't think I'm going to continue streaming for that long, because as I said, I'm feeling very tired. But I did want to spend time with you guys, especially since I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I want to extend a lot of thank yous to a bunch of people in this marvelous community we're part of. I received a few gifts for my birthday, because I flew out on my birthday last week, on the 20th. And I got a few gifts from people in this community. I'm not going to name them because I know a lot of them do not like that. But I received the games The Return of the Obra Dinn, the Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake. I received Abiotic Factor. And I also got, where I don't see it in the list anymore. I know I got another game. And I also got Thank Goodness You're Here, the British comedy game, which I think I'm going to play this week, because I think that's a good time for us to just play a comedy. And so I want to give a huge thank you to everyone that decided to send me something. Instead, you will name and shame them. Okay, Parakeet, thank you for Abiotic Factor. I will now name and shame you on stream for your niceness, because you're a nice person. I've actually started Abiotic Factor. I have like less than 2 hours on it, but it's already pretty fun. It's very interesting. It's actually very interesting so far. You can scream how much you want. Oh yes, he's nice and plump. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, I think I'm gonna tear my brain out the day I play Return of the Obra Dinn, because that's a game when you used to use a brain. Like, that's actually a game when you have to deduce things. You have to understand things. But Stoat no understand. Stoat dumb as fuck. So this is gonna be a challenge. This is actually gonna be a challenge. I don't even know how long it takes to finish Obra Dinn. I don't even know how long the game takes to totally. Wait, I'm gonna check that. I'm scared. How long to beat Return of the Obra Dinn? Around 8.5 hours. Oh no, guys, it's gonna take 20 streams. I'm too dumb. It's gonna take 20 streams. But yeah. Oh, thanks to someone in a friend group I am part of, I also got another game. A game I'm actually very curious about, and I think I want to play on stream, which is Intravenous 2. Kind of a more sneak and even more hardcore Hotline Miami-like game, I guess. And I've been very curious. I've seen, I think it was a Seth Zinich or something. A Seth video on YouTube when he played it, and it seemed very interesting. And now I have the game, so I'm going to play it. But yeah, otherwise, this week, because, oh, that's right, I haven't made the schedule this week. You know what you could do? I could just make the schedule while we talk. Yeah, I'm going to make the schedule while we talk. Okay, which week are we? We are the week from May 1st to May 7th. Oh, it's June 1st to June 7th. I'm going literally 1 month back. Okay, so yesterday was not the movie. Monday was not the movies this week. I have to change that. This week we were doing. I was coming back. Stoat coming back. Offline. That was my Monday. Yesterday I did movie night, but Tuesday the movies were super nice. Actually, we actually had quite a lot of fun yesterday. The movies were pretty unique. Oh, by the way, I had far too much fun playing Noita last week, so I do want to do more Noita more often soon. Actually, that reminds me, I did not I did not I did not deactivate the redeems. I hope no one is going to be dumb enough to use them and waste their points. Right? Back from Dokomi Zatsu. That was today. Tomorrow I'm going to be in another city to spend time with the Stoat family. Stoat with family offline. You know what? I think it could be a good day to do... it could be nice to do Thank Goodness You're Here on Friday. Stoat visits the UK. Stoat visits the UK, and I'm gonna play Thank Goodness You're Here on Friday. On Saturday, Stoat Eep, because I did my day to Eep in the week. I mean, I honestly, guys, I'm gonna be perfectly real for you guys, with you guys. When I say Stoat Eep on my schedule, it usually means I'm working. It means I'm working my day job usually. It doesn't mean at all that I'm resting. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I should rest a little more sometimes. I prefer, thank goodness, there's beer. You know what? I get it. I can't blame you for that. That was kind of my reaction when I went to the bar after the rave, because I was thirsty. It was kind of cold. No, it's kind of hot, and like drinking a cold beer when I arrived, I was like, nice. And the people at the table knew me. The people at the table really knew me because they came in, they gave me 2 beers. Like for me, I had 1 beer in each hand. It was perfect. It was great. Okay, so what do we play on Sunday? What do we play on Sunday, considering that Friday we're going to do Thank Goodness You're Here? Because I think Thank Goodness You're Here is a one-stream game. What do we do on Sunday? Sunday. Do we start Oberdin, or do we continue a game we've started? That's the real question, you know? Do we continue? Because I've started a lot of things, to be fair. I've started a lot of things recently. Maybe I should continue one of those. You know, maybe I should continue one of those. Or maybe I should do a horror game, because I haven't done a horror this week. Or maybe the real horror was me talking for 2 hours straight. Nah, I know, don't worry. Or... You know what, guys? I'm thinking... What if on Sunday the thing we do is maybe do community stuff? You know? Play games together? We could do some crab games, we could do some other things. What do you guys think about that? I think that could be fun. Since I've been away a bit, I think it would be nice to just spend time together. And we could play a bunch of random things. We could play worms, we could play more crab games like we did before. I could even invite like Raz or anyone that wants to join in. I think that could be nice. What do you guys think? Though, wait, oh no. Actually, you know what? No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes and? No purrs? I'm not sure. I really am not sure. I do not know. My brain is small and not working right now. You know what? No. Horror game. Fuck it. Cool. Anomaly game. And you will understand why I've taken this decision. I will explain. So, I do want to do a bunch of community games very soon together. The thing is, starting the weekend of next week, so Saturday the 13th, and not Friday the 13th, so we're perfectly fine. I mean, in some civilizations, Friday the 13th is like lucky instead of unlucky, but you know. From the 30th to the 18th, I will be away from my house because I am going to stay at the Stoat parents' home to help them basically go have a vacation together. I want them to be able to just rest and relax. And so I will be keeping the family cat, which is an orange cat. Yep, a real orange that I will be taking care of. And so, speaking of that orange, well, no, we don't care about the orange actually. Basically, since I will be away from home, orang. Yes, it's an orang. It is an orang. I will. Wait, there's an issue on my fucking thing, and I don't know where it is. You're gonna watch over PG Leo? Yeah, basically, yeah. Basically, I'm gonna watch over PG Leo. And the thing is, if I watch over PG Leo, it means that I'm not home. It means I don't have access to my PC. It means I cannot stream normally. And if I cannot stream normally, well, a lot of things are more complicated to do, as you can guess. You know, a lot of things are more complicated to do if you can't do things. I'm very good at speaking words, huh? God, that is so bad. But yeah, I'm going to be away from my PC, which means I'm not going to be able to stream as I would normally. And when you can't stream normally, you try and do other things. And for those other things, I was thinking I could maybe squat Father Stoat's PC. It's okay, we got hand puppets of you and Rise. We can entertain ourselves in the time. Come on, shut up. Shut it. Shut. Oh, okay. I just realized why sorry, I was fighting something in the graphics that I was not understanding. But yeah. I was thinking I can use the Stoat Elder PC, Stoat Dad PC, and maybe do community game with you guys. We could watch movies, we could watch shows, we could game together, because his PC is going to be completely able to run all of this, but it doesn't have all of the stuff on my own PC, and I don't think I want to move my PC for just a week. Like moving my entire setup. Also, I can't move my entire setup because I'm not moving 3 screens in a PC and everything else at the same time. So yeah, I think that week we're going to do a lot of things on Discord together. There's going to be, maybe I'm going to be able to stream because I might bring like my phone arm, my iPhone and everything with the model. But I'd rather be sure we can do stuff that are fun for everyone. And on that end, I think I'm planning to do a bunch of community stuff with you guys. And because I can't talk, I can't communicate today, it seems. This is the reason why now I have decided that I'm not going to do a community game on Sunday. Yep. Instead, the community game is going to be a community week. Yeah. And on Sunday, I'm going to play a game called Captured, which, as far as I know, is considered to be one of the best anomaly games ever made. Like, actually, it's apparently very scary and a very good anomaly game. I know you guys like when I do anomaly games because it makes me look dumb, and you love that. And this one is apparently really scary for real. So, yeah. We're gonna have fun. Okay, on that end, because I think it may be also the heat. I don't know why, I feel so hot today. I think it's because of the humidity, because of the storms here. I think I might call it, guys. I'm sorry. I know, it's a short stream today. We like most games you play for that reason, because it makes me look dumb. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support, Parakeet. I know I can always count on you as my moderator, huh? Thanks so much. I like that so much, that support. Ha ha ha. But yeah, jokes aside, honestly, I'm very happy to be back with you guys. And honestly, it's been a learning experience for me to prepare the stream today because I was preparing, you know, the pictures and everything, and ended up thinking, yeah, I'm a dumbass. I should take like 10 times more. I should actually take 10 times more because I do want to share those moments with you guys. I want to share the places I've been, the food I've eaten, the things I've done, the things I've seen. But I don't take enough pictures at all. Really not at all. And although, honestly, okay, I might be real. I'm not good as an influencer. You know, being on social media, saying the things, reacting to stuff and everything. I'm terrible at it. Because I never liked behaving like this. It doesn't come to me naturally at all. Like, I have nice food in front of me, I eat it. I have to force myself to remember, oh yeah, you should take a picture. Otherwise, I think about the picture once I've already have done with the meal. Got too much integrity? I don't know. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's something else. But yeah, I do want to share those moments with you guys more. So I promise... I jumped off a bridge because you told me to. I didn't tell you to jump off a bridge. I always tell my dwellers to take care of themselves and each other. By the way, that's my new catchphrase when I finish a stream. But yeah. But yeah, I do want to take more pictures and share more stuff with you guys next time. So look forward to it. Especially since I'm going to be on my own. I'm going to be there for work, but like for business stuff. So I'm just going to be there to talk to people and everything. So the time I'm going to have to do things is going to be very different. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you, Shitty. Thank you so much. I hope you appreciated the picture of the keychain I found. You know, the Miku and Teto keychain. That thing was awful. That thing was both genius and awful, I'm gonna be honest. yeah, I agree. It was both genius and awful. It's terrible. But yeah, you'll have a good time, okay? I hope you guys had fun despite everything today. I mean, despite everything, I don't know. But yeah, I hope you had fun with my little stories for today. And no, parakeet, stop wasting your points. God damn it. Imagine Noita opens up by itself just to mock Leo. Bruh, that would be amazing. Honestly, I'd be impressed. But yeah, you all have a great one, okay? I'll see you all in 2 days. When I'm going to do Thank Goodness You're Here. And we're going to visit the UK. And I guess we're going to hate every second of it. But it's the UK. It's better than Paris anyway. Okay. I'm going to close the doors of the tavern for the day, everyone. So now, I'm going to wish you a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, or a good night. Depending on when you are in our big blue world. Is Nevath just coming back? Is that why he's saying bruh? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Promise next stream is going to be longer. I promise next stream is going to be longer. I'm just too tired after coming back from the con, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, I wish you all to take care of yourself and take care of each other, okay? Otsuleo, otsukaresama deshita. And salugus, everyone. You'll take care, and you have a good one. Bye-bye. No! Where are the stoats?